Starting route to Chama. For 75 miles, continue straight.
Alright guys, headed off to elk camp. It is 2020, and of course 2020 has sucked for a lot of us, right? It sucked for the whole country. But I've been excited because I got an elk tag in my pocket. Decided January, February, I always set New Year's resolutions. And so decided, hey, I really want to go elk hunting this year. It's always been a dream of mine back, 18 or younger, sitting in the deer woods, just thinking of how cool it'd be to go chase elk. And so we're doing it, right? I always told myself by the time I was 30, I wanted to go and do it. And so turning 30 this year, so we're going to try to make it happen. Me and my brother-in-law, Garrett Clark, are headed to Chama, New Mexico. So the northern part of New Mexico. We're going to go with a rifle in a one-on-one guide service. I hope it's going to be good. I hope it's still going to be rut, or at least the end of rut, to where we can hear some bugles, see some chasing hopefully. But regardless, going elk hunting with the rifle sounds like a lot of fun. I want to take all the variables out of it as much as I could for my first time elk hunting, right? So I decided not to go over the counter, didn't want to mess with public land. This place we're going to be hunting on private ranches with the private landowner tag, that there's several ranches with this outfitter that we can hunt on. It's not good for one ranch, it's good for all the ranches in this unit. And so there should be a lot of chances, and there's a lot of elevation at this outfitter, that if, whether it's hot or cold, we should be able to get to them depending on what elevation they might be at and what they might be doing. So super excited. We're headed down to Santa Rosa area tonight in New Mexico to go stay the night, wake up, travel the next day a little bit, get there around noonish, and sight in our guns, get ready for elk camp. So we'll see what goes on. This is October 4th through the 8th, it's our elk hunt. And so yeah, this is just documenting what's happened.
Oh, how high would I climb mountains if the mountains were where you hide? Oh, how far I'd scale the valleys if you graced the other side. And oh, how long have I chased rivers from lonely seas to where they rise, against the rush of grace descending from the source of its supply. 'Cause in the highlands and the heartache, you're neither more or less inclined. I will search and stop at nothing. You're just not that hard to find.
Well, we arrived at camp, got to meet our guides, then shot our guns, confirmed our zeros. Got to shoot at 400 and 740 yards, which was a lot of fun. That next morning went hunting. I walked around quite a bit trying to find all the elk, but didn't have much luck. That afternoon we did go fishing and both caught 2 nice trout. And then that next day is when everything happened for me. Hey guys, well this is my afternoon of my second morning hunt. And this morning I fulfilled a lifelong dream and got to shoot an elk. A nice 6x6. Yesterday evening we were hunting that tower blind. Didn't see anything that night. This morning I had a new guide and we went further northwest in some higher elevation. Well, right before daybreak and shooting light, we saw some cows. So we were watching those cows and kept hearing bugles, but we couldn't hear see a bull. Eventually we saw this bull and we're trying to decide if he was good enough to shoot or not. They're about 450 yards out. Well, when it started getting lighter, started seeing how good the bull was, and we had noticed he had 3 bulls behind him that he actually pushed away from these cows, and he was working all these cows. So he was the herd bull. Looking at him, he started looking better and better as the daylight went on. So with that, I started getting a little bit more excited. He started bugling, and you could see him just throw his head back and bugle, and seeing all the air come out. It was just a dream. So fulfilled a lifelong dream today. Shot a nice 6x6. Tonight I'll be going with my brother-in-law Garrett, and I'll be filming him, so we'll see how he does. It should be pretty good. Of course, I'm pretty excited. Out of 11 hunters, 9 have actually, or 8 have shot a bull. 1 has wounded him. So Garrett and another buddy in camp is after their bull. So hopefully that happens sometime. We're still on our 2nd day hunt, and it's a 5-day hunt. So no rush. We just have been blessed to see what we've seen, and I'm blessed to shoot what I've shot. So I'll show you what I've shot, and I'm just super excited. Nice 6x6, like I say. Shot him with a Browning X-Bolt Hell's Canyon 300 Winchester short mag. I was using a Silencer Co. Omega 30 cal suppressor. So he was about 450 yards. I was about to shoot, and the cow started working towards us and to the right. So I was like, well, heck, there's no point in taking a further shot if I don't have to. The bull started working his way towards us. So basically 224 yards, got the bull to eventually stop. Once he stopped, shot him, quickly reloaded, put another round in. And while I was, when I shot the second shot, the bull was already falling, doing his turn and falling down. So he immediately, went down, and, the high fives and hugs started happening. So super pumped. And so the rest of the footage, should be me with Garrett, and we'll see and hopefully get his on film.
On the 2nd day of our evening hunt, me and Garrett were overlooking a waterhole at the highest elevation this outfitter has to offer. As sunset started getting closer, our guide started cow calling, and we had a nice little 4x4 come in to check it out. On the 4th day, we were back on top of the mountains for our evening hunt. The guide started cow calling, and we had a nice 3x3 come in when we heard 2 other bulls bugling on the opposite side of the ridge. We quickly gathered our things and went and put a stalk on them.
Got him, yeah. Nice hit. Yeah. Let's go. Good job, guys. That's freaking awesome. Garrett. Heck yeah, man. Shaking like I am.
Yeah, my hands are tingling. 6 on one side for sure.
Sweet.
Hey, that was an awesome.
Ah, yeah.
The wind was going right to that other big fucker. This guy was going to go fight him. Yeah. And then that took me right here pretty good.